Hello and welcome to another exciting video. Jumping right into it as usual. Here we go at Cedar Lake, which is not too far from my house. Probably an hour and a half, 2 hours from here, up in northern Illinois. Yeah, all the things. I know it's been a little bit since I've had one of my regular videos here. Probably been about 2 weeks or so. I've had this loaded up for 2 weeks too. I literally finished recording the second to last video that has been posted, the last normal one like this, and yeah, life happens. Really busy, and when I'm about to record, it's not quiet in the house, so it is what it is. But I'm here. Thank you all for being here as usual. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I greatly appreciate it. As I continue my little journey here on YouTube with this channel. I believe I have like 3 or 4 other channels going on as well, various other things. Yeah, this one seems to be doing the best so far. Oh shit. that was a wild ride, let me tell you. I like how you hit a cone and it just kind of disappears into the wall. Gotta love the animation there. This was before the big $30 update, which is where a lot of you guys started following me from. That last video from a week ago now, over a week ago. I've not played in career mode since, so we'll see with the next video how that goes. Yeah, it should be interesting with tear-offs and all that. Not quite sure how iRacing does it with their normal online stuff. What the differences are, I have no idea. I don't do iRacing because if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right with the full wheel pedals. Kind of like a mini sim setup. Even if I did the sim in my bed. I've seen a couple people do that, where they're kind of bedridden or whatever, but I'm not, by the way. Fully able-bodied, and not that that's a bad thing. I have lots of friends who are not able to do the things that I can do, but yeah, all the things. I love everybody here, so if you made it this far with me rambling, I appreciate it. Lots of things going on in the racing world. The thing I just read, like just before I started recording here, is GMS is going to be no longer at the end of the season, so they will no longer be fielding truck or ARCA entries, and they're shutting down their fab shop, which is, it's just crazy to me. That's probably what actually makes the money for the company. So if a lot of teams are using them, why are they closing? I have so many questions, and my mind is blown. Yes, I'm talking NASCAR news in a dirt game, but hey, NASCAR is what trickles down to all the rest of these people and brings the money. So yeah, thank NASCAR for that. They got to be good for something. Speaking of NASCAR being good for things, they are dropping motorsports games. Thank the fucking God. Sorry for my language. Yeah. All signs point to them, NASCAR completely dropping them. From what I've heard, a lot of the community is saying that September 30th is an important date. Don't know what they're going to announce. If they're going to announce a new game developer, or just a new game in general and release date and all. I have no idea. Nobody knows. I saw a tweet from Dale Jr. A couple months ago, kind of hinting that, actually almost a year ago now, that maybe iRacing, just like this game, which is iRacing and Monster Games, built by a lot of the guys who used to make NASCAR games way back in the day, back when it was Papyrus Racing. Whoo, Lord. Ratbag Games, all those things. Although I think Ratbag Games was who developed the last World of Outlaws game, actually. If I remember correctly. Please correct me if I'm wrong, guys. But a lot of those guys, I feel like, worked on all that stuff. Which is why iRacing, from what I understand, is so incredible today. I've not really heard a bad thing about iRacing. The things I do hear complaints about are just petty little things, just humans being nasty little humans. But overall, very positive, very thriving community. I wish I was a part of, but my current living situation, I do not have the space for said things. Hopefully soon. Now on to some dirt news. ARCA raced at the Illinois State Fair at Springfield. Springfield Mile, which was pretty cool. I was planning on being there, but as usual, my plans get trashed and whatnot. It is what it is. I wish I could go to a lot of these things. All these things that are close by, like the next couple of weeks here. Like trucks are at Milwaukee Mile with ARCA this weekend. That's like an hour from here. Like literally an hour from my house. I may go. I might go alone. But I might go. I don't think I can. My wife and I can wrangle my 2-year-old for that long. They'll be more comfortable watching it at home anyway. Which is fine. It's all good. I might go, I might not go. I said I was definitely going, like, last couple videos I've been talking about it, but at this point, things are all up in the air. Although my wife just got a new job today, so yay! Things are literally changing by the minute here. This literally happened like an hour ago. My wife got the job, so cool things for that. Yeah. Other dirt news. High Limit doesn't race until like next month or something like that, like middle to end of next month. World of Outlaws just raced recently in the sprint cars. Holy shit, I am all over the fucking place, aren't I? I do not like those inside tires. I know Carson Macedo, it's your most recent winner. James McFadden won 2 races previous. In the last week and a half or so. World of Outlaws late models haven't really had much going on lately. They race tomorrow at Davenport, which is pretty cool. Honestly, Davenport's really not that far either from me. About 3-4 hours maybe. Not far. There's a lot of racing here in the Midwest. Especially right now, this time of year. Like end of July to like early September is, whoo, man, so much so much stuff going on. I wish I had time and money to go do all the things all the time, but well, that's life. Maybe if I stick around long enough here on YouTube to get monetized and all the things, can help kind of fund projects, and who knows, maybe I should start a Patreon now, get the ball rolling a little bit early before being monetized, which at this point, once I keep making videos like the last week's video with the game update and all that, gonna be a very long time. I started this channel, I want to say 7 years ago now. We're it's only a little bit serious, and then, you know, just before COVID hit, like early 2020, one of my coworkers, when I used to work for Disney, wanted me to like co-stream with him and do all the things, and I was like, oh yeah, I have a YouTube channel, I forgot about that, my gaming channel. Yeah, so we did a lot of streams before. Didn't used to like make videos like these like I do now. That's mostly what I do. I almost never live stream because I don't have enough quiet time anymore, especially with little one. 2020, I was still a childless millennial. As a lot of Disney blogger moms like to say. You're a childless millennial. Well, not for long. Got married, had a kid, all the things. Here I am now. 4+ years of the best years of my life. All the emotions on top of that. You know, life. Life is life, especially when you're in your mid-30s. Going through multiple career changes by now. Sort of. Go back and forth between a couple different careers, and sometimes do both careers at once, or 3 careers at once. All the things. I'm always working. Hence why I am very rarely making videos anymore, which I apologize for that again, especially if you guys made it this far in the video. Me rambling all my stupid little quirks today. I do have other stuff to talk about. I mean, there's lots of racing going on. Let's see. Oh, the Topless 100 was this past weekend. Dale McDowell killing it. It's always a good day when Dale McDowell wins, I swear to God. Beating out Jonathan Davenport. Nobody had anything for Dale McDowell. That was your most recent Lucas race. I guess I really don't have that much else to talk about. I had the ARCA race on this past weekend for at Springfield, because I have flow, obviously. It's best bang for your buck, especially now that Lucas is on there and all that. Really get to watch a lot of extra stuff now. I had it on my TV. I literally fell asleep as they were about to get the green flag. I saw Schrader blew up or something. I didn't even know Schrader was going to be in a car until he posted something like at the end of sportsman practice, and he was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I'm going to be racing the ARCA car too." And I was like, "Okay." News to me, but that sucks that he blew up. Congrats to that young man who did win this weekend. I mean, they're all young. Yeah. The Husack Silver Crown race was pretty good. I watched a lot of that. I can't remember the guy's name off the top of my head, but it's pretty cool to see that he won at Mercer too that same night. Just a few hours later. He's only like the third person to do that or something. Win 2 HUSAC races at, win a HUSAC race at 2 different tracks. I don't know how to word that properly, but yeah, still pretty cool. That was about all of ARCA I got to watch. I'll watch some of like practice. That was about it. I was supposed to be down there, so yeah, all the things and having to work, and yeah, we'll see. Hopefully I get to go to Milwaukee this weekend. I'm very excited about that. If you guys are new to the channel, I'm still looking for a ride to race at Rockford Speedway before it closes at the end of the season. I got about, I think I counted it out yesterday, I have like 6 or 7 more weeks to find something before at least the Bahama brackets at the end of the year. I believe that's the last race. It's either the Bahama brackets or the Goblin Enduro, or one of the Enduros. I don't know. There's a couple Enduros before the end of the year. Either looking to run a compact car or a 4-cylinder car or a 6er. Probably better off in a 6er. Might be a little bit easier to find at this point. Not sure I saw any other vehicles in the 6er division except for GM vehicles, which blows my mind, but it's like there's not one Ford out there. No random like Plymouth or I don't know, all sorts of things. I guess everyone ran 4 cylinders, non-turboed, although a lot of other people who ran V6s had turbos or just don't meet the rule specs, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, looking to either run a compact car or a 6er at Rockford Speedway up in Rockford, Illinois, which is also an hour from my house. Yeah, so looking for sponsorship and a ride, or hell, I mean, I have a couple bucks to throw at it, even if I have to just buy a seat for the night. Got a helmet and driving suit and whatnot, but yeah, it is what it is. I am not quite sure what happened here. I don't normally show this part of my videos. Oh, I probably forgot to cut and slice and edit things, but since this is the end of the video, if you made it all the way this far and you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, because obviously there's something you liked in my ramblings. And if you made it this far, I love you, and have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you have a great one. Alright? Until the next video, I'll see you later. Bye, guys.